Hi and welcome back to Life is Strange. My name is Sinan Kuba and I'm playing this for Family Gamer TV. And just to warn you, as in the same thing for the first half of this first episode of Life is Strange, there will be some obscenities. Fortunately just caught one there, but it's a good warning point. There are some obscenities in this video. So just to remind you of where we are playing Max, a college student in America who has discovered that she has the ability to bend time to her will and go back and change events. But she can only go back in time a certain amount. She's also having some weird dream which seems to be a premonition of something altogether more worrying, and she also managed to prevent a murder in her school early this morning. So it's been an eventful day for Max, given that she only discovered she had these powers earlier in the day. And here we go. This is another of these choices. We saw them in the first half, where the game gave us one or two choices, and we can make the choice, and then if we decide that we're not happy with the choice, we can go back and change it, but only very immediately. So let's see, before we make... my gut instinct is, again, to be the good person and to do the right thing. Is the right thing to take a photo or to intervene? Let's see what happens if we take a photo.
You can't fool me. I know everything about this school. I cover the waterfront. So you better figure out what side you're on.
Please, leave me alone. Hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for nothing, Max.
Man, I should have stepped in between Kate and David. That asshole was so over the line. I could rewind and try something different.
And that's what we're doing. We're going to rewind, and I'm going to have another think about that choice.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
So what happens if we intervene?
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
Excuse us, this is official campus business.
Excuse me, you shouldn't be yelling at students or bullying them.
Hey, nobody is bullying anybody. I'm doing my job.
No, you're not.
You're part of the problem, Missy. I will remember this conversation.
Oh, Max, that was great. I think you scared him for once. I have to go, but thank you. It means a lot.
Anytime, Kate. I felt like an everyday hero helping Kate, but now Officer David Dickhead is after me. Maybe I should rewind and mind my own business?
So here's the thing with this choice. If you intervene, you get that sort of short-term buzz of being the good person and, you know, helping out and you know, standing up for a friend. But I feel like that photo will be useful in the long term.
So don't think I'm blind.
I think that's the...
I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
You see, that's physical evidence. Oh, but we come off as being a bit callous and unhelpful if we do take that photo. People will forget. She'll forgive us. We have to think long term.
You can't fool me. I know everything about this school. I cover the waterfront. So you better figure out what side you're on.
Please, leave me alone.
You think that
Hope you enjoyed the show.
after doing this second time,
Thanks for nothing, Max.
you wouldn't stand there and just, you know, go hide like after what happened last time? And as you can see in the top left, this action will have consequences. It's telling us every time that an important decision comes, it's reminding us that this action will have consequences. And maybe in this episode, maybe in a future episode, there are 4 more episodes to come after this one, we will see that action change the story in maybe a small way, maybe in a big way. We don't know. It'll be interesting to see just how impactful Life is Strange makes these choices. Telltale games can make them very impactful. Sometimes they can not feel impactful enough. We'll see. It'll be great. I'm very intrigued to find out, and I'm giving all these choices a lot of thought. That one really bothered me a lot.
Man, I should have done something. That guy was an asshole.
Yeah.
I don't get it. How could Zach and Victoria do that to me?
I wonder how long before Samuel has to repaint that.
What does it say? Yeah, that's not great, is it? Let's talk to
Hi,
Juliet.
How are you doing?
Oh, hey, Max. Sorry, I'm still screwed up.
Sorry you had to find out about Zachary that way. Or anyway.
Better sooner than later. Now that skank Victoria won't be laughing behind my back anymore.
Have you talked to Zach yet?
Mr. Badass Football Hero is such a chicken shit. He said he sexted Victoria as a joke. Ha ha. I think Warren wants your attention.
He usually does. Hang in there, Juliet.
See you around, Max.
You got to say that was a little bit weird in that first half, where her friend trapped her in her room because she was lying about or pretending that someone had sexted someone.
At least Rachel Amber has people who care about her.
I mean, I've never heard that verb before. I kind of hate new words like that, but I actually quite like
Max,
sexted.
check
It kind of gets to the point. It's kind of good, actually.
What up, Max?
Right, so
How are
what
you?
does he
Here's
want?
your flash. Thanks.
No problem. Check out my new wheels.
Cool. Very old school.
1978 to be exact. Now we can go to the drive-in. There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
You're in the wrong time, Warren. But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
I bet. I heard
Tell me
Victoria got
about
a
it.
face full of paint. I'd pay money to see a photo of that.
I don't want to talk about it.
Jeez, you're a little missensitive today.
I wouldn't push your luck, Warren. Not in the mood today.
So, did you get a chance to check out the movie booty on my flash drive?
Have I? Did I?
Yeah, thanks. You
Sure.
got some cool shit on there. From Akira to Twilight Zone. Which seems apropos today.
I consider myself a pop cultural pirate connoisseur.
That does sound better than thief.
Okay.
Ha ha. Make sure you watch Cannibal Holocaust.
Cannibal
No
Holocaust?
fucking way will I watch that. My mind is twisted enough.
I laughed my ass off.
So you're sensitive.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
No, I was impressed you had faster Pussycat Kill Kill.
Russ Meyer was a genius of black and white. Plus, babes with breasts.
Who would beat your sensitive ass down?
If I was lucky. Speaking of hip and fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week. But you seem distracted.
I need to talk to somebody. Just to get it out of my system.
Dr. Warren Graham is in the house. I won't even prescribe you any meds. Tell me everything.
For reals, Warren, this is between you and me, not social media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this incredibly bizarro experience in Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean, life-changing. Have you ever had a dream so real it was like a movie?
Max Caulfield, right? You're one of the Jefferson's photo groupies?
I'm one of his students.
What the fuck ever? I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms. You best tell me what you told the principal, now. Answer me,
Okay,
bitch.
so this is what happened. Whoa, easy, fella. So this is what happened in the first half.
I told him the truth. A student had a gun.
No, you told him
Yeah.
I had a gun. That's why he dragged me into his office.
And did what? Give you a stern
You did have a gun.
lecture?
Nobody lectures me. Everyone tries, though. They try.
You should talk to somebody, Nathan.
Do not analyze me. I pay people for that. Worry about yourself, Max Caulfield.
What do we do here?
I could call the police.
We stand up to him.
Do it. The Prescotts own the pigs here.
Get away from her, dude.
Whoa. Whoa!
Alone.
Nobody tells me what to do. Not my parents, not the principal,
Stop that!
or that whore in the
Right
bathroom.
now! Max? Chloe?
No way. You again.
Go! Go! I got this!
Get in, Max!
Get your punk asses out of there now! Don't even try to run. Nobody. Nobody.
That escalated quick. Wow.
Man, Nathan Prescott is messed up. And dangerous. This day never ends.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield. Don't give me the guilty face. At least pretend you're glad to see me.
I am seriously glad to see you. Oh, and thanks, Chloe. It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Yes, it's been that kind of day. So what did that freak want with you?
Hopefully nothing after today. So, how do you know Nathan?
He's just another Arcadia asshole. Your friend really took a beat down for you.
Warren? Yeah, I owe him big time.
You're not the only one in debt. And you're already causing trouble.
I thought it would be quiet here. Feels so weird to be back.
So I guess Seattle sucked hard?
Did it? Anyone from Seattle listening, watching, you know, I'm going to stand up for you
It
guys.
felt like a real city for artists. Big and bright. Great for taking pictures.
Yeah. Must be
Yeah.
hard coming back to a hick town like Arcadia again.
Not after seeing you.
Please, girl. You came back for Blackwell Academy.
I don't know. Did I?
Only for Mark Jefferson.
Sure.
He was a pretty famous photographer in the 90s. I've always loved his work.
Those that can't do, teach. I'm glad you found a good reason to come back.
Don't you think I'm happy to see you?
No. You were happy to wait 5 years without a call or even a text.
I'm sorry. I know things were tough on you when I left.
How do you know? You weren't even here.
I didn't order my parents to
This is
move
going well.
specifically to fuck you over, Chloe.
You've been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know. Enough said.
I just wanted to settle in first and not be such a shy, cliche geek. I totally would have contacted you.
I bet you don't use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson. Don't use them on me, Max.
Have we not had a rough enough day already? Maybe I should have said, give me a break. I mean, dude, I guess, yeah, we kind of saved you from being murdered. Do you not remember that? I guess you wouldn't realise because we turned back time and didn't make the actual attempted murder happen.
Man, are you serial?
Wow, haven't heard that one in a while.
Not everything changes. Except my camera has officially taken a shit.
My step-douche has a boatload of tools. Maybe you can fix it at my place.
I need very specific, tiny tools.
Nerd alert. My stepdad has a fully stocked garage, and he actually is a tiny tool. Welcome home, Max.
There you go. I didn't quite realise these two had a relationship, but she didn't seem to really register that person at that opening sequence where she prevented her from being murdered, which of course is difficult to bring up in this whole situation, because the whole time it's a bit weird. You have to get used to this
Come on
time
in,
manipulation
baby
thing
shy.
and how it actually
The house still looks
affects
Home,
people.
shit, home.
tenderloin. There you go. Think like a man.
My room looks a bit different than the last time you saw it.
It's cool. At least we can chill out.
This isn't exactly my chill-out zone. My stepfuhrer makes sure of that. Come in and close the door. Put on some music while I medicate.
Well, okay then. Let's go put on some music. This is like going back to my dorm and remembering how my rooms looked, how my friends' rooms looked. Covered in posters, scrawlings on the wall. Lots of quotes. I remember having lots of quotes on my wall. Very big on quotes. Back in the day. Trying to find the power. There we go. How do we put... There, switch on. Yes. Fairy lights. Definitely had fairy... That was more of an after university thing. My first shared bit of accommodation with an old high school friend, actually. Fairy lights. Lots of lights around the room. Now we need to put some music on.
Now, let's see what kind of music Chloe is into these days.
I'm guessing it's going to be alternative-y and rocky. Let's find out. Where is her music? I'm seeing lots of magazines. Trash cans. Box. That's got to be her music box.
Hey, give me that!
Sorry, I wasn't trying to be nosy. Obviously, she was a good friend.
It's putting it mildly.
That's Rachel Amber. Her missing person posters are all over Blackwell.
Yeah, I put them up. She was my angel. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life.
Man, I had no idea.
Well, you never made much effort to find out. I was 14. We were best friends.
So, Rachel took my place. I'm glad she was there for you.
Rachel had my back. We were gonna kick the world's ass. You would laugh at how different we were. She wanted to be a star.
She looks like a model.
That was her plan. Our plan. Get the hell out of Bigfootville and into Los Angeles.
I see why. I bet your mom was not too happy.
She was happy enough to marry a Nazi. Reason number 356 to escape.
I feel the love. Now, when did Rachel actually disappear?
6 months ago. She just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me.
So, okay.
What about her
what about her
parents?
parents?
Are they looking for her?
They're in denial. Max, I know she's missing.
I assume you know more than that.
Before Rachel left, she said she met somebody who changed her life. And poof.
And you haven't heard anything from her since?
Like everybody in my life. My dad, you, and Rachel. Gone. Can you put on some music now?
Yeah, this conversation has definitely got awkward. So, she's lost a friend. There's some implication, I think, that it's maybe a little bit more than that. I'm not sure. It's not very clear. I think that's something we may find out more about. Yeah. 6 months ago is very, very recent. Very raw. It must be an incredibly hard thing to deal with.
Anyway, you can find tools to fix your camera in the garage.
Chloe, Are you okay?
Sure, I'm awesome. I just want to blaze and be alone for a moment.
It makes more sense to me that we're in Oregon. So I've been watching a show called Portlandia, which is a sort of sketch.
Plus, I need those tools.
Sorry to nearly lost my train of thought there. Yeah, so it's a skit show. You can find it on Netflix, and it's sort of taking a bit of making a bit of fun of Portland's the sort of main city of Oregon. It's stated as a bit of a locale for hipsters. Let's put it that way.
I haven't seen this place,
and
in
I can
5
see
years.
a little bit.
Seems like forever.
I can see a little bit of that in this in Arcadia. Let's put it that way already. So we've been getting all these messages. Let's check them out. Let's read the one from Warren. Okay, so that's we haven't heard back from him since he took a hit for us, to put it mildly. This is, if we remember from the first half, Victoria. We tried to make the peace, but apparently we're definitely not friends, and we definitely use punctuation. Grr. So we texted to say that we chickened out, but I feel like we played a different game. I guess it wasn't a very brave game. This is nosy.
If you're listening.
That's wrong. We should get the tools, dude. That's one of those things where I genuinely feel like this is what I can do. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'm glad now to have that time rewind feature. You don't go to someone's house and play their voicemail. This is the Legend of Zelda problem. You don't go to someone's house and break their pots and steal their rupees. You don't go to someone's house and listen to their messages. And if I can avoid it, I will.
I can feel autumn pushing out the summer.
I'm very curious about what was on that voicemail now. I guess you could argue the other thing you can do if you're being particularly wrong about it is you can listen to the thing and then go back and have you technically listened to it if you've turned back time and you see, it's all a bit weird. Morality gets a bit confused when
so tranquil here.
Time manipulation.
Like a Japanese garden in Oregon.
I don't know what these tools are. Surely it's been a garage somewhere? I guess we could sit whilst I try to work out what the tools will be.
Max, I'm already grown up. What about you?
Travel. That would be awesome. Explore the world, go far from here.
Far from me? Thanks a lot, dude.
Dude, you would totally come with me. I need a bodyguard for our adventures.
I would be like Lara Croft, except real. That would be majorly cool.
Totally. We'd have cars and boats and planes all over for instant escape. And no adults could tell us what to do.
Count me in. What would you do while I was bodyguarding you?
Maybe take pictures of our adventures. I would love to be a photographer. As if I ever could be.
What are you talking about? Max, you are a photographer. Your pictures could be in a museum. Someday they will. I believe in you.
So these two maybe...
We made this grave for Chloe's kitty. Poor Bongo. He never saw that car coming.
That's always a bad way for a pet to go. Yes, they were very close then. Not close enough to tell me where the tools were. Maybe she did, and I just, as usual, as we saw in the first half of this episode, wasn't paying attention, and you know, now we're in a situation where I don't know where these tools are. So that's a lesson to remind myself. When someone tells you to go get something from the somewhere, don't just listen to the something. Listen to the somewhere. So maybe if you were tools, you'd go back upstairs. Could you not tell me where the tools are, Max? Could you not? Okay. If you were tools, you'd be in this. There you go. There's a garage.
I should be able to find the tools I need here.
There we go.
These are way too big. I need tiny tools for that camera.
Maybe a car? No. Probably a car is too big to fix a camera with. And too much of a car. In the cupboard? Maybe. That's a television. Opening the cupboard will have consequences. Jeezy peasy. Okay. No, we don't use a laptop. Everything is... All I'm trying to do is find tools. I'm trying to not make consequences happen. Dear oh dear. What would the consequence of opening that cupboard have?
Chloe's stepdad is head of security at Blackwell. He wants to put surveillance
That's her dad?
cameras all over the school? How paranoid can you get?
That is seriously interconnected.
Chloe's stepdad is a veteran and a security guard? He must really hate her.
So that guy who was bullying that student is her stepdad. We also had an altercation with him in the first half. Still looking for tools.
These are way too big. I need tiny tools for that camera.
I thought if she looked again, she might find them. Oh no! Maybe it'll be in this part. Yeah, it is a car. Thank you, game. Food? No. Can't go around there. If you were the tools required to fix a camera, where would you hide? Not on a laptop. Don't maybe use the laptop. I'm sure we've opened that cupboard. Oh. I'm really not... Gun rack? No. Blue... There we go, it must be in here.
This is so lame.
Oh, I agree. I agree, Max.
Yes, score.
Okay, that's a weird thing to say. Ooh. I feel like... there we go, right up there.
Boom, precision screwdrivers. Except I can't reach them.
I don't think turning on the... Is that going to... Ooh, that's kind of... Yeah, let's give it a go. Maybe it will work. Mind your head.
That was very smart, dumbass. No can reach. Let's see. The tools are stuck, out of reach, and no way in hell to get them.
This is the weirdest sort of point-and-click puzzle game. Okay, here we go. So it's like the paint job again. So we had to do events in a certain order to make sure that we could get what we wanted. Do things correctly. So we need to put the cardboard first, then turn the washing machine on, How was I supposed to work that out the first time round? Bit harsh on herself to say she was a dumbass for not working. Anyway,
you have mad
fine.
skills, Max.
I do. We do. I
I've got
agree.
the tools.
So
I should go back upstairs before Chloe freaks.
yeah, we have been gone for like what 10 minutes. Time manipulation aside. Which one was her room again? Probably the one with wrong way on it.
You found the tools. Sweet. You can sit at my desk and fix your camera.
It's very proactive. I would take this to a camera shop. I would not know how to fix a camera on my own.
So?
I can't fix this thing.
Are these your new photos?
Yeah, I just took them today.
Let me see. Are you shitting me? That asshole's everywhere. Wait. I've seen this before. No way. When did you take this? You took this photo, you brat? In the bathroom today. You set off the alarm. That's why Nathan raged after you. It totally makes sense. You hella saved my life. Now tell me the truth, Max.
I mean, we have to tell her the truth, don't you?
I was there, hiding in the corner.
Damn, you're a ninja.
A ninja would have cut Nathan's head off. I just took a butterfly photo.
That is so badass.
Oh yeah, I almost wet myself when I saw the gun.
So, did you recognize me?
I wasn't sure.
I know I look a lot different.
I was scared too. I couldn't see straight.
I don't blame you, Max.
Like you said, it's been
That
that
makes
kind
sense.
of day.
So you must have overheard our conversation.
Only
Just
a little bit.
There is no way you didn't hear every single vowel.
Okay, I only heard something about money, drugs, but that's it.
Now for the big question. Did you tell anybody?
Let's deflect.
Like who? Like anybody. Stop stalling, sister.
The principal,
Damn it.
but he didn't seem to believe me.
The principal? Are you still 12? That drunk jackass only cares about cash for Blackwell Academy. Don't trust him.
I didn't mention you at all. Swear.
Thank God. I'll tell you more someday. And I seriously owe you, Max.
Well, at least we did one thing right.
I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
That's so cool you remembered my birthday. But I can't take this.
Of course you can. My dad would be pissed if I never used it, and now I know it'll be used awesomely. And I'll snag this picture as a symbol of our reunion. Cool?
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet.
Now that we got that mushy shit out of the way, I feel like stage diving. Let's thrash this place.
You're crazy.
Yep, I'm fucking insane in the brain. Let's dance! Shake that bony white ass. Or take my picture with your new camera.
What are we gonna do?
This day couldn't get any stranger.
This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl. Yes! Break it down, Max. Yo, turn it off! Turn it off!
How many times have I told you to stop blasting that punk shit?
Dude, the music's not even on! Asshole.
I'm coming up. We need to talk.
Oh, no fucking way. You need to hide now. My stepdad will kill me if he finds you here.
Chloe, what's going on? Open this door, please.
Chill, while I'm changing. Is that okay? Max, find a place to hide, now.
Chloe?
I'm
What are you
coming.
doing? Chloe, you're stalling.
I'm changing. Give me a minute.
Don't get smart. Just let me in. Now. Please.
1 second. My bra is stuck.
I'm not screwing around, soldier.
I'm not a kid anymore. I can't hide under the bed. Where else?
This is not working out right.
Chloe?
I'm
What are
coming.
you doing? Chloe, you're stalling.
I'm changing. Give me a minute.
Don't get smart. Just let me in. Now. Please.
1 second.
Aha.
My bra is stuck.
I'm not screwing around.
Shit.
What's going on in here?
Jesus, I'm just trying on clothes. You're so friggin' paranoid.
Yeah, combat will do that to you. One of my guns is missing. Did you take it?
Oh God, I didn't take your stupid gun. You do know I believe in gun control?
Wait, is that grass? You been token up again in here?
Oh yeah, guns, weed. You were tripping balls.
I'm sick of your disrespect. Tell me the truth. That's an order. Whose is it?
God, what do we do? Okay, let's stay hidden and see how
Stop
that
treating
goes.
me and my mom like we're your family platoon.
Hey, leave Joyce out of this.
I wish you'd leave, Joyce. Like now.
Whoa, okay.
Chloe, I'm
We
sorry.
do not feel good about our choice.
I care about your mother, and you just keep pushing me.
By the way, I
We
have
do
proof
not
you
like
got
that
all up in
choice.
Kate Marsh's face today. Surveillance proof.
What? You best stay out of my work.
Then stay out of my life.
Chloe, someday you'll grow up.
No, we're not. We can't. Let us rewind.
Hey,
Let me
okay?
rewind.
Welcome to the real step douches of Arcadia Bay.
I'm sorry.
For what? He would have been a bigger dick if he caught you in here.
That's hard to believe.
I agree.
Anyway, let's sneak out the window. There is one cool place we can go to in this hick hole.
David was such a mean bastard to Chloe. What if I had stepped up to help?
Yeah, and I'm gonna do exactly that. Dude! You just cannot do that, man.
What are you doing? Chloe, you're stalling.
I'm changing. Give me a minute.
Don't get smart. Just let me in. Now. Please.
1 second.
Just unbelievable. We have to stop him.
Shit.
What's going on in here?
Jesus, I'm just trying on clothes. You're so friggin' paranoid.
Yeah, combat will do that to you. One of my guns is missing. Did you take it?
Oh God, I didn't take your stupid gun. You do know I believe in gun control?
Wait, is that grass? You been token up again in here?
Oh yeah, guns, weed. You were tripping balls.
I'm sick of your disrespect. Tell me the truth. That's an order. Whose is it?
Okay, we have to step in and at least see how that goes.
I'm sorry. That was my joint.
Well, well. I don't like strangers in my home, especially dopers. So you're bringing drugs into my home. How about if I call the police? That'd screw up your spotless Blackwell record. You do seem to get around, Max. I'm sick of you losers dragging Chloe down. Oh, you're on a roll today. Between the fire alarm and now this. You don't have anything smart to say now, do you?
Get the hell away from her. I have proof you hassled Kate Marsh today.
What? What are you talking about?
I have surveillance proof. Now please leave us alone.
Okay, Chloe. You know everything. And Max, if I find you here again, it will be the last time.
Because you're such a badass, Max, let me show you my new toy. I'm Price. Chloe Price. Bang!
Jesus, put that thing down.
Whoa!
Chillax, sister. It's not even loaded. Yet.
I thought you believed in gun control.
Yes, I believe I should control the gun. It's the men who need to be checked. You trust Nathan or David? Thanks for taking the heat. We totally smacked his punk ass down, Max. He's no match for you and me now. That was an epic win. Anyway, let's sneak out the window. There is one cool place we can hang in this hick hole.
Man, that did not go well for me. If I want to keep my Blackwell scholarship, I shouldn't lie for anybody, even Chloe. I have to think about my own future.
Don't. No. No. We have to. The right thing was to step in there and take the hit. Quite literally. This. I mean. You see, this game is doing that to me. It's making me really think about these choices and giving you the option to go back and change your mind and see how it all plays out differently. That's
giving
clever.
me a look I haven't seen for a while. What's the problem?
Why steal a gun from your stepdad? You know you're gonna get busted.
Or somebody like Nathan will bust me with a cap. Screw that. I need to cover my own back.
Your stepdad won't let you off the hook that easy.
What the hell does he need another gun for? To mow down Bigfoot cheerleaders?
This is all just so scary.
I know, Max. But I do feel safer having a 9mm in my pants.
Can you actually use it?
After about 100 online videos? Hell yeah.
Just don't keep it in your pants, okay?
Max, I'm not looking for trouble. I just want protection. If anybody in this country should have guns, it should be women.
So, we found out that she did steal a gun. I actually thought, for some reason, in my mind, and it didn't make quite a lot of sense, it registered that the rich kid had stolen the gun from the security guard, which didn't make a lot of sense. It now makes much more sense that, of course, it was Chloe. Let's go. Think about this as we go. This is, yeah, like she says, strange day. It's all getting very complicated. We're finding out a lot more than we wanted to, I think, and getting over involved in a lot of things which had nothing to do with us. So that's good. That's really great. Okay. I still don't know if we made the right. This is, I think, you're not meant to have right or wrong choices in these games. You're meant to have choices which play out a different way. But I really feel with that last one, did I make the right choice? It felt like the morally correct choice. But is it going to really have some bad long-term consequences? It feels like we could have got away with that situation by just staying in a closet and.
Totally reminds me of when we were kids. Come on, slowpoke.
Hold on.
Yeah, I really feel like we could have stayed in that closet.
So why do I feel like I was just here? Whoa. This is the exact same path I was on during my nightmare today.
See, that's not encouraging, is it?
Hello, cute little squirrel.
I mean, if...
You and me. Stare contest.
I want to have a stare contest with that squirrel. No, come back. Come on. No. Gotta live up to it, squirrel. Come on. Hold the... Stand... No. Stand guard. Stand tall. I'm giving you as much of a chance as possible. That squirrel is just not going to stay. So, yeah, like, I feel that we could have stayed in that closet and nothing would be different. Except she wouldn't have shown us the gun. She wouldn't have trusted us a bit more. And, of course, she wouldn't have been hit by her stepfather, which was a great thing to stop. But, in terms of the larger picture, the bigger picture, that's some quick texting, you guys. Wow. Okay, so he did definitely take the hit for us.
Birds are so lucky, they can always escape. Clearly, the Bigfoots are everywhere.
Agreed.
How long has that been here?
Probably since the 90s. My partner's a big X-Files buff.
Wowzer, Chloe drew that to mark our tree fort, so we'd always be able to find each other in case of emergency.
But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it was her who... I mean, who puts that on a rock? Who puts graffiti on a rock? I've never seen graffiti on a rock. Anyway. In Portland, people put graffiti on rocks.
Have a seat, Pete.
You're in a good mood.
Seeing my step dork get played makes me happy.
I'm not as brave as you.
That's good.
And David is indeed a step douche.
I'm sorry you had to experience it firsthand.
You have to live with him. Has he always been this way?
Ever since my desperate mom dragged his ass to our home, I never trusted David.
I felt weird taking his photo with Kate, but he was such a bully.
Yes, he is. But why was he bullying Kate? She's kind of boring.
He has some kind of weird agenda.
He has a lot of secret files.
Yep.
Rambo still thinks he's gathering enemy intelligence. Did you take a peek?
What files?
David stashes his secret X-files in there. I saw them once, but he secures them now.
He kinda creeps me out. I bet the truth is out there in his files.
Most likely, but it's good you didn't find his files. He would go ballistic. He's a total surveillance fetish. Where are there spy cams in the house?
Sometimes ignorance is bliss.
No wonder I'm so miserable. Everybody in this town knows everybody's secrets.
What's Nathan's secret?
He's an elite asshole who sells bad shit cut with laxative. And he dosed me with some drug in his room.
What?
Wow.
I'm in some shithole bar that didn't card me. He was too rich for the place and too wasted, and he kept flashing bills.
Just tell me what happened, Chloe. Now.
I was an idiot. I thought he was so blazed it would be an easy score.
You needed money that bad?
Actually, yes. I owe big time. And I thought I'd have enough for me and Rachel if she showed up.
So, what about you and Nathan?
We went to his room at Blackwell. We drank, and I laughed at his rich kid bullshit. He was one step ahead and put something in my beer.
God, Chloe. I can't believe this. I mean, I do. Then what?
I know I passed out on the floor. I woke up and that perv was smiling, crawling towards me with a camera.
Go on.
God.
Everything was a blur. I tried to kick him in the balls and broke a lamp. Nathan freaked, so I managed to bum rush the door and get the hell out. Max, it was insane.
Yeah.
Chloe, that is so fucked up. What did you do then?
I figured I would make him pay me to keep quiet. So we met in the bathroom.
And he brought a gun.
That was Nathan's last mistake.
I mean, we should call the police. But I don't want to tell her that right now, I think.
He's still dangerous, Chloe. Not just to you.
Oh, good thing you notified the principal. I feel safer already.
I won't always be there to save you.
You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
destiny.
If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max. This shit pit has taken away everyone I've ever loved. I'd like to drop a bomb on Arcadia Bay and turn it to fucking glass.
Whoa, okay.
Why is this happening to me? Why am I here again?
Did you notice the subtitles went different in that last bit? So the last two things she said were very differently subtitled. I know that's a weird thing to pick up on, but it strikes me as...
I have to find out.
It strikes me as being maybe either a weird sort of just a thing, or very deliberate, I don't know. But anyway, this is... Whoa, things, yeah. I mean, wow. Okay.
I've never seen a storm like this in Oregon.
I don't even know where we're supposed to go. The tree just blocked our way. Oh, I see. Ah, clever. I mean, have we got there in time, or are we going to get stuck on underneath the thing? Be quicker. Don't get slammed by the tree.
I feel like the dough is leading me.
The ethereal dough? Whoa, 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 whoa. So we'll just stay here and then go up. Okay.
Oh my lord! The tornado is back!
Whoa, 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 whoa. We want to be on the other side of that whole situation. Whoa. That's some incredible effects. So we need to... Whoa. Go, 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 quick, 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 quick. Whoa.
October 11th?
What is going on?
Is this Friday? That's only 4 days away. Oh,
So conveniently placed newspaper?
the tornado is headed straight for the town. Chloe, you're here. I'm back. Oh my lord, this is real. It's real. Oh man, this sucks.
Max, what's going on? You totally blacked out.
I didn't black out. I had another vision. The town is going to get wiped out by a tornado.
Oregon gets about 5 tornadoes every 20 years. You just zoned.
No, I saw it. I could actually feel the electricity in the air.
Come on, take a breath, okay?
Chloe, I'm not crazy. But there's something else I have to tell you. Something hardcore.
Talk to me, Max.
I had this same vision earlier in class. When I came out of it, I discovered I could reverse time. Like I said, not crazy.
But high, right?
Listen to me. How do you think I saved you in the bathroom?
By reversing time? Yeah, sure.
I saw you get shot, Chloe. Saw you actually die. I was able to go back and hit the fire alarm.
Okay, I see you're a geek now with a great imagination, but this isn't anime or a video game. People don't have those powers, Max.
I don't know what I have, but I have it. And I'm scared shitless.
You need to get high. It's been a hell insane fucking day. What the hell is this?
Snowflakes?
It's like 80 degrees. How?
Climate change. Or a storm is coming.
Max, start from the beginning. Tell me everything.
Wow, okay. What a dramatic second half that was. That's crazy. I mean, maybe we still got more to... It feels like the end of an episode. To me, anyway. I think we're seeing in glimpses the consequences of our actions here. I don't know who this guy is. I don't remember. Have we seen him before? I don't think so. If we have, I've forgotten already. A lot's happened, in fairness. This has been a pretty eventful day. Whew. And it's the Rorschach portrait there on his walls. Weird. Interesting thing to have on your wall, anyway. There we go, that's the end of episode 1. I mean, I feel it really picked up as it moved on. It sort of started a bit shakily, but you know, just it was hard to really get with it going through events so quickly. You know, you pick up the power to reverse time so quickly, and it just seemed like things were going way too quick, and it still feels like things are going very quickly, but I really like how it makes you examine your choices and makes you think very hard, gives you that chance to go back and see both how things play out both ways, and that makes you really actually think very hard about your choices. And it's going for that telltale thing. I know I bring up telltale a lot, but it's nailing that telltale thing of making you feel like there isn't necessarily a right choice, or if there is, that you haven't made it. And I certainly feel like I've gone through that entire first episode and made 5 wrong choices, or like 6 or 7. Anyway, wow. So that's the first episode of Life is Strange. There are 4 more to come. The game is the first episode is available now on Steam, on Xbox Live and PlayStation Network for PC, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3. You can get the first episode on its own, I think, on most platforms for £4, or you can get it as part of the entire season, which will cost you something like 16, 17. I don't have the exact price to hand, but you also have the option to get episodes 2 to 5 as one big bundle. So you can try out the first episode on its own, or you can, for a bit cheaper, get the entire collection. I hope this video at least gives you some idea of whether you want to go any further. We're expecting the second episode before the end of the month, before the end of March, and I hope you will join me again to see what happens to Max, Chloe, and the other people in this story. But yeah, I've been Sinan Kibbe, and this has been Family Gamer TV. Thanks for watching.